Welcome, my name is Dylan.
I'm PhD.
And welcome to DPS Gaming! We're going to be playing Dungeon Defenders today, and this is episode 1 of my Dungeon Defenders playthrough. If you guys watch episode 0, you kind of get the idea of how I'm going to be playing this game. I've kind of set myself up a little bit of ground rules. I'm going to be picking up items, but I will not be using any items from previous adventures. So, this is Melvin, our apprentice. He is Melvin the Martian. Maybe not a Martian, but you kind of get the gist of it. We're going to be starting off the first level, the Deep Well. I'm going to be putting it on medium hardcore, so if I happen to die, I do not revive myself until the end of the wave. So let's get a little backstory in it, shall we?
Etheria was once a land of living legends. Long ago, brave warriors across the realm stood together against an immortal evil known as the Old Ones. In the wake of this struggle, the champions locked away the power of the Old Ones inside Etheria crystals. Recently, the realm's heroes, called to a faraway crusade, have left their younger kin to tend the castle and its chores. Bored with their dreary duties, and imagining action and adventure, the pupils accidentally unleash an ancient force that has long been dormant. Now these heroes in training will have to grow up quickly. Together they will defend the Etheria crystals against those who would seek to resurrect the ancient evils.
Oh man!
Oh boy.
They done messed up.
Now they gotta fix what they messed up.
Alright, so let me go over a little bit of, let me do a little bit of housekeeping here. So, this is our forge. Our forge is going to allow me to upgrade any of our weapons, sell any items, and switch characters. However, I'm not switching any characters. We're only using this character through the entire playthrough.
Which means he's gonna be kind of one-sided.
Yes, this is going to be a very interesting encounter. So what I'm doing right now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, this is setting up these defenses for our Etheria crystal. We have these Etheria crystals that are placed in the beginning of the stage. We have to protect that crystal with our lives. If we so happen to die, we do not rise until the end of the wave, so I need to make sure that I'm placing these properly. So that way, if I happen to die, these crystals will be able to make me, this crystal will be able to survive through the end of the wave.
And the fortifications that he puts up will keep him alive.
Yes. And I gotta say something really cool. The arcane missile towers are really cool.
They do.
It's literally a hand that's throwing energy.
It's a giant skeletal hand. Half of me thinks the man is a necromancer. Mind you, I used to play as a necromancer on Diablo 2.
Necromancer, summoner, magician, magician block chaos. Whichever way you want to look at it.
Hey. That's copyright.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said things that I shouldn't have. I apologize for that right there. And, rather than making fun of everybody, let's get started in the first wave. Now, unfortunately in this wave I only have 6 enemies to fight, so it's kind of hard to show everything off.
Which he seems to be showing off quite nicely.
I don't get to show off everything. Oh,
Came at you.
You stay away from me, sir. I do not know you, you do not know me, and you are a fire mage! You are a fire archer. You're
run around.
Running.
Give me weed!
Woo! Baba weed, boys.
Acid job.
Yep, there are only 3 elements in this game. There is poison, there is electric, and there is fire.
Of course.
I had to cover all the bases, didn't I?
Of course. He has yet to level.
Nope.
Oh, here comes some armor.
Cool.
Well, it drops your fire resistance, but it is an upgrade.
Well, it's an upgrade because I have nothing on me.
This is true.
I have nothing on me, so
You
it's
forgot the other
no matter
two.
what, it's going to be an upgrade. I will be getting to it. I need to set up another tower.
Aha. More magic missile defenses.
Now, also in the top right corner, you're going to be seeing that there is a defense unit bonus. It has a number out of 60. Don't worry about the bottom number, minion units, because what that is that's for a different character for a different time. I will not be playing that character today, so it doesn't matter. All this
now
character...
that makes me curious.
What exactly do you mean? What's the
What's
other character?
the character's name?
His name is the Summoner.
Oh.
The Summoner.
Would he happen to be?
If you
Wait.
if the Summoner is a Summoner, yes, you are right.
There is a summoner from a movie. It is an interesting name. It's from Monty Python's The Holy Grail.
No, it is not that type of Summoner. Don't worry, we won't be doing what is your name, what is your quest, what is your favorite color. We will not be covering that today. Although I would like to post up this this little tidbit here. I'm going to ask you guys a question of the day. Make sure you guys answer that question of the day, because I do read these comments. So it's nice to see what your guys' opinions are and stuff. So my question is, for the question of the day today, is what is your guys' favorite console? Now I'm not talking about computer, so if you say a PC, not the right answer. I want to know what your guys' favorite console is. So, in terms of console wars, are you a PlayStation fan or are you an Xbox fan?
Uh-oh.
So we'll start with you, PHG. What is your favorite console?
Controversially, I'd have to say I grew up with all the consoles, believe it or not. But I'd have to say I am. We're talking about old and new, correct?
Yep.
Well, to be quite honest, I'm a Nintendo person. I like Nintendo, the NES, the Super NES. I just recently started liking the Xbox. So I'd have to say my favorite console would happen to be the NES.
The Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yes.
I'd probably say my favorite one would be a tie-up between either the Nintendo 64 or the PlayStation 2. I love the PlayStation 2 style, and I love the games that came with it. Although my favorite games would probably still have to come from the PlayStation 2 and the N64. As much as I'm a fan of all the other versions, I would have to say that would probably be my favorite one of the bunch. So I like to figure out what your guys' favorite console is, because I could possibly look into getting some games for other consoles that I would be able to play for you guys in future playthroughs.
Sounds like an idea.
Sounds like a fun old time. Yeah. Now, if you guys notice, building up during the battle phase, I can still do, but it costs a lot more time to do so.
Yes, as is noticed.
Alright, let's see, what level am I? I'm level 2. I'm actually going to increase... Okay, so let me go over the basis of this. Alright, so we've got hero's health, hero damage, hero speed, hero casting rate. Then we've got defense attack rate. Defense area of effect basically means radius. Defense base damage. And the defense health. So I'm going to go ahead and add a couple points to this defense base damage. We can wipe through these levels a little bit quicker.
Yes, because you want to be able to kill the things quicker.
Yes. There is a total of 5 waves in this fight. We are currently on wave 3. If all goes as planned, we should be able to clear up this area, hopefully within the next 10 minutes.
As he's running away from all the chests.
Well, I'm going to use up, because unfortunately once you hit your max carrying, you can't pick up any more net. So I'm going to go ahead and start using up some of my mana and set up more defenses.
Are you able to use the wall that shows up when you create things?
The wall.
You have a wall tower.
Oh, you mean a magic blockade?
Yes.
Yes, I could set that up, but unfortunately I'm not high enough level yet. I'm only level 2.
Ah.
I'm not level 3 yet.
Okay, so that is a much higher level for you.
Yes, I'll go over all the abilities as I get them. As of right now, I only have access to one tower, and that's the magic missile tower. So that's the only thing that I'm going to be able to have access to for a little while.
Ooh, boots!
Leather cleats. There we go. Yeah.
Ooh, more leather cleats!
Ugh. I'd rather have nothing at that point.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Alright, so, some of my favorite games that have ever come on consoles, I have to say, I'm still a huge fan of, like, Pokemon Stadium, because I've been a huge Pokemon fan for many, many years. I'm also a huge fan of games like World of Warcraft, so I love my RPGs. I love all sorts of different RPG games. So I would definitely, in the future of this channel, in the future of the series, I would love to do more like RPG games. Did you have anything that you wanted to comment?
Well, yeah, I mean, I would definitely do some RTSs and definitely an RPG. My favorite RPG out there to date is called Knights of the Old Republic. It's Star Wars.
We got a Star Wars fan.
Yes, sir.
He's also a big fan of Jar Jar Binks.
No, I defeat that monster.
That monstrosity.
He's a monstrosity. You wanna know why? He's a Sith Lord.
Yeah. Oh, you follow the fan theory too.
Yes, I do.
The fan theory of Jar Jar Binks is the real Sith Lord, the real enemy. It's not George Lucas. It's George.
Oh, technically it's not even George Lucas.
Oh yes, the mouse. I'm sorry, I forgot about the mouse.
What about Mickey, didn't you?
Yeah, Mickey Mouse is actually the one in the hood.
I'm angry. And now they're coming after you. Oh, look!
Oh, is that a better staff?
Yeah!
Oh no, I can't do it, it's level 6. No, I wanted a better staff right now. I'm sorry, I'm greedy like that. I want a better staff right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's actually whining.
Don't worry, I won't complain, I'll just whine. I feel like an alcoholic drink right now. I'm whining.
Oh, boy.
Sorry, it was a bad pun. I don't apologize for what I just said.
Fairly bad, mind you.
Woohoo! I got access to the magic blockades now.
And a little bit more mana.
Yep.
Let's put a magic blockade in their way.
Ah.
Oh, somebody needs to make someone a little bit nicer.
Who?
Your towers need some repair.
Yeah, because I upgraded the tower's HP. So because I upgraded the tower's HP, all of my towers now need some TLC.
Tender loving care.
Or in this case, TLM.
Ooh, ooh! Upgrades!
Woohoo! In this case, TLM. Tender love and mana.
Tender loving mana.
Nothing there.
Just mana.
Ooh!
Wait a minute!
Nope, level 6.
Darn it!
The second level 6 one I found.
I know. Is it trying to tell you something, Dylan?
I'm not carrying the staff. I'm not carrying the staff for 6 levels. That's not happening. I know how my luck is in this game. I will find a staff that I want to pick up and I want to carry around with me until I hit that level, and then I'll find something better than it by the time I get to that level.
You would either upgrade, build.
Oh, we're definitely not. We definitely can't upgrade yet. I don't have 100 mana yet.
You got caught.
Not to be confused with You Got Mail.
This is true. Interesting movie, mind you.
What are you talking about? This is a terrible, terrible movie.
You Got Mail? With Tom Hanks? Come on!
Okay, look. The only thing Tom Hanks was good for was being Woody and Forrest Gump.
Oh, what? There's a lot of good things and a lot of good movies.
Tom Hanks, if you're watching this, I am sorry, but that's just how I feel. That's my humble opinion. You will only be referred to me as Woody, and you will only be referred to me as Forrest Gump.
Oh, man. Ouch.
I know, does that tear at your heartstrings a little bit?
A little bit. A lot of it. Kinda a lot of it.
I mean, really, what do you think of Tim Allen? What do you think Tim Allen's gonna be? The only
Tim
person
Allen
you can
is
think
Tim
about
Allen.
the only person you can think about is Buzz.
No. See, I grew up watching Tim Allen on TBS.
Oh, Tim the Toolman Taylor?
Yes, sir. And if Tim Allen's watching, God bless him.
I know one of my friends is not a big fan of Jim Carrey.
Really? He's not a fan of Jim Carrey.
But not stand him for some reason. I don't know why. He said he liked him in The Mask, he didn't like him anywhere else. You shut up! Ah!
Ladies and gentlemen, get off the gray, has entered the building.
Getting off the lane.
Now that's not nice. Ouch. Uh-oh.
How dare thee?
He bleeds purple.
How dare thee, heathens! So let's get a little bit in-depth in this character. What do you think Marvin? Do you think Marvin is like some formal, educate? Or do you think he's just like, just running around just shooting and cleaning up everybody else?
Well, he's actually cleaning up the other people's messes that made the mistake of playing in the room in the first place.
Well, at least he has pants.
Yes, that I can say. He does have pants.
That, everybody, is a reference to another character in this game known as the Squire,
Who has no pants?
who has no pants. Which, by the way, was a very weird design. It's very awkward when you're first playing this game for the first time.
Yes. Who else do you know that just walks around, I should say, and has his underwear? Just in his underwear.
Just about every middle-aged man getting done work and not wanting to put on pants.
You got a point.
Nothing against you guys if you guys are watching this.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, 6! Come on! That's not
That's
fair!
an upgrade.
That's...
Poison damage from you.
Well, it's not that I don't take poison damage. I just resist the amount of damage I
Oh,
take.
wait.
Level 12!
Jesus.
Come on! That's not fair this early in the game.
Why is it giving you such a crappy drop rate here?
No, it's because I'm playing this on hardcore mode. Normally, I would play this on like easy mode or medium mode, and the weapons you find in like those ones will give you around your level.
Mm-hmm.
So like level 3s and level 4s and level 5s. But because I'm playing this in hardcore mode and it drops better, it drops better stuff, I get them at like level 6, 10, 12. So there was one time I was playing this game, I'm playing as a level 10 and I'm getting level 30s.
Jeez,
I'm not I don't understand. This game has a really bad concept of holding onto a weapon for a long period of time. You can't hold onto a weapon for a long period of time because in this game, you can find better stuff. You'll find better stuff just in boxes.
Fire again! Ouch.
I'm pulling back to the fire spot.
Oh! Dorks!
Hello.
I think the towers are doing this out.
That just makes the game a little bit easier.
Uh-oh.
No, stop! I will be making that reference every time I do that.
Yeah, it's just funny.
It's just hysterical seeing this little tiny dude. He can't be no more than like 3 feet tall. This is probably the son of Gandalf.
I don't know about that.
How dare thee! How dare thee, heathen! Level 6 again!
We are not having a good day with this, Dylan.
Hopefully I just level up to level 6. I can finally pick something
victory!
up. There we go, we're at level 6.
So let's get a weapon. Finally.
Alright guys, that about sums us up for this episode. Next episode I'll be taking on the Fountains of Forges, which is the very next area we'll be heading off to. Until then, I am Dylan.
I'm PHG.
And this has been DPS Gaming.
Gaming.
Oh, nice, I'm actually not that bad.